What is the first pillar of Islam? Shahada. Which city is known as the birthplace of Prophet Muhammad PBUH? Mecca. How many chapters surahs are there in the Quran? (114). What is the name of the angel who brought revelations to the prophets? Jibril. Which Islamic month is fasting observed during? Ramadan. Which direction do Muslims face when praying? Qibla. What is the holy book of Islam? Quran. Who was the first caliph of Islam? Abu Bakr. How many times a day are Muslims required to pray? Five. Which angel is responsible for blowing the trumpet on the Day of Judgment? Israfil. What is the term for Islamic law? Sharia. What is the term for the migration of Prophet Muhammad PBUH from Mecca to Medina? Hijra. How many prophets are mentioned in the Quran? (25). Who is considered the last prophet in Islam? Muhammad. What is the Islamic term for charity? Zakat. Which companion of the Prophet PBUH compiled the Quran into a single book? Usman. What is the Arabic word for pilgrimage to Mecca? Hajj. Which angel is responsible for taking souls at the time of death? Asriel. What is the night called when the Quran was first revealed? Laylat al-Qadr. What is the name of the first mosque built by Prophet Muhammad PBUH? Israfil. What does the word Islam mean? Submission. How many years did Prophet Muhammad PBUH preach in Mecca? (13 years). Who was the Prophet's PBUH first wife? Hazrat Khadija. Which month is the Islamic New Year? Muharram. Which prophet was known for his ability to interpret dreams? Hazrat Yusuf. What is the term for the body of Islamic teachings? Sunnah. Who was the Prophet's PBUH uncle who protected him in Mecca? Abu Talib. Which surah is known as the heart of the Quran? Surah Yasin. How many times is the word Allah mentioned in the Quran? (2698). What is the meaning of the word Quran? Recitation. Who built the Kaaba according to Islamic tradition? Hazrat Ibrahim. Which prophet could speak to animals? Hazrat Sulaiman. What is the significance of Friday in Islam? Day of Congregational Prayer. What was the name of Prophet Muhammad's PBUH mother? Hazrat Amina. Which angel is responsible for rain and sustenance? Mikael. What was the first word revealed in the Quran? Iqra. What is the name of the sword of Prophet Muhammad PBUH? Zulfikar. What is the minimum amount of wealth that makes one eligible to pay zakat? Nisab. What is the significance of the 27th night of Ramadan? Night of Decree. What is the Arabic term for the consensus of Islamic scholars? Ijma. Who is known as the Sword of Allah? Khalid. What is the meaning of Al-Fatiha? The opening. Which surah is known as the mother of the book? Surah Fatiha. Who was the Prophet's PBUH cousin and the fourth caliph? Ali. Which prophet is known as the friend of Allah? Ibrahim. What is the Arabic term for the afterlife? Akira. How many sons did Prophet Ibrahim have? Two. What is the Arabic word for fasting? Psalm. What does inshallah mean? God willing. Who was the first person to accept Islam after the Prophet? Abu Bakr. What is the name of the Islamic festival at the end of Ramadan? Eid al-Fitr. Which prophet was swallowed by a whale? Yunus. How many days is Hajj performed? 5. What is the Arabic term for the legal almsgiving in Islam? Zakat. Who was the second caliph of Islam? Umar. What is the name of the Prophet's PBUH father? Abdullah. Which companion was known as the trustworthy? Two. How old was Prophet Muhammad PBUH when he received the first revelation? (40). What is the Arabic word for prayer? Salah. Which battle is considered the first major battle in Islamic history? Battle of Badr. What is the name of the river mentioned in the Quran that flows in paradise? Kauthar. Which prophet is known for his wisdom? Sulaiman. What is the Islamic term for pilgrimage performed other than Hajj? Umrah. Which surah is known as the chapter of purity? Surah Ikhlas. Who was the first martyr in Islam? Sumaya. What does the word zakat mean? Purification. Which prophet is associated with the construction of the ark? Nah. What is the name of the treaty signed between the Muslims and Quraysh tribe? Treaty of Hudaybiyah. Which surah was revealed completely in one night? Surah Qadr. What is the Arabic word for mosque? Masjid. Who was the prophet known for his patience? Kauthar. What does subhanallah mean? Praise be to God. Which prophet was born without a father? Isa. What is the Arabic word for the day of resurrection? Yom al-Qiyamah. What is the name of the wife of Pharaoh who is mentioned in the Quran? Asiya. How many heavens are there according to Islamic belief? 7. What is the name of the mountain where Prophet Muhammad PBUH received his first revelation? Mount Hira. Who was the prophet sent to the people of Thamud? Salih. What is the Arabic term for the call to prayer? Adhan. What is the name of the food provided to the people of Israel in the desert according to the Quran? Manna. Which prophet was tested with the sacrifice of his son? Ibrahim. What is the term for forbidden actions in Islam? Haram. Who was the prophet who was able to split the sea? Musa. What is the meaning of the word Ummah? Community. Which companion was known as the scribe of the prophet? Zayd ibn Thabit. What is the Arabic word for prophet? Nabi. Who was the first prophet sent by Allah? Adam. What is the name of the father of Prophet Yusuf as? Yaqub. Which surah is the longest in the Quran? Surah Baqarah. What is the name of the tree in paradise from which Adam and Eve ate? Tree of Eternity. Who was the Prophet's PBUH grandfather? Abdul Muttalib. What is the significance of Mount Arafat during Hajj? Place of standing. Which surah was revealed during the farewell pilgrimage? What is the name of the well that appeared near Prophet Ismail as? Well of Zamzam. Who was the prophet known for his eloquence? Shu'aib. Which surah is known as the chapter of the cave? Surah Qaf. What is the name of the night journey made by Prophet Muhammad PBUH? Isra. What is the Arabic term for a sign of major gravity? Kabira. Who was the Prophet's PBUH youngest daughter? Fatima. What is the Arabic word for Day of Judgment? Yom al-Qiyamah.